Good morning. It's Monday, January the 30th, 2012. I'm recording this session live in real time. The market has just opened. You can see our stock pick panel on the left side. It's 9:33. We've got 2 minutes to go until this signal panel starts to show the buy-sell signals. And I'll come back momentarily. I'm going to try to keep this session very brief today. The Dow Jones is already down over 100 points. Well, it looks like it could be one of those difficult days, but that doesn't seem to really bother us too much. These stocks that we pick and that the members, these 11 symbols that you see on the chart have already been emailed to our clients this morning. All of our members have this panel. It was emailed to them 15 minutes before the open. They have the option to click a link and get this panel live on their monitor, and they'll be following along with us today. I'm going to put this on pause for now. I'll come back and explain more of the features later on in this video. I'm going to try to keep it short. Okay. Excuse me. We got on ROVI at the break of the 5-minute candle. Had a nice entry of 30.45, and I had a 15-cent stop loss at 30.30 on that. We got 900 shares. We got on PLCM at the break of this candle here, 1951. We take our stop loss one below the entry candle. In fact, the stop loss was 1 cent below this, was 1949, but we have a minimum 5-cent stop loss, so we placed our stop loss at 1946. We got 1,500 shares of PLCM. That one's having a nice movement. We're already out of our first 1/3 of our holdings on this one. I'll explain that in a minute. I'm sorry, what I meant to say is we're out of 1/3 of our OVI. When we enter the trade, we do it in blocks of 300 shares, and we have set targets already in place, OSO targets that go with the order. We sell 1/3 at 20 cents, 1/3 at 50 cents, and 1/3 at $1. We're already out of 300 shares of our OVI. We've got in at 30.45. We sold the first lot at 30.65. And we moved our stop loss to break even. And we just sold the first lot of our PLCM. We were in at 1951. It got as high as 1975. We sold 500 shares at 20 cents. And we moved our stop loss to break even as well on the remaining 1,000 shares. Okay, we'll just take a quick look at PLCM. As you can see, this line here, this horizontal line, that's my stop loss on the remaining 2/3 of my shares. On the remaining 1,000 shares, I pull my stop loss up to one below the low of the preceding candle. So that if I get taken out here, I'll make 15 cents on my remaining 1,000 shares. I've already sold 500 at 20 cents. And it's getting kind of close. Ooh, just missed me by a penny. Let me just see, I've got the same deal going on ROVI. I've moved my stop loss up to one below the prior candle. I'm on this one at 30.45, so I've got 17 cents locked in on my remaining 600 shares. And as you can see, the candle did go below my horizontal line. I got taken out just by the penny. So I'm out of this trade altogether. I made $250 on this trade. Okay, here's our trade on soda. I just got a few notes from some of our members saying they hit the dollar mark on soda already. I did not get in on this trade. I missed it. Trying to trade and do this video at the same time. The entry on soda, as you can see, was 37.48. It went into play. and it did get up as high as on this bar here. It hit 38.50, so it was up $1.02. Considering the fact that the market is down, I just missed that, it's down about 125 points. Been going down steadily. It's almost 10 o'clock. So hats off to the members who made money on this trade. I wish I was one of them. I'm still in my ROVI. Wait a sec now. Hang on. Correction on that. I got taken out of my ROVI. It came down. It hit my stop loss at 30.62 and took me out. So I made 17 cents on my last 600 shares. Made a total of $162 on this trade. And it's 9:57 a.m. and the market is down 130 points. Here's another classic play. We missed this one, or else I missed it anyway. The entry here was at the break of this candle right here. The reason this was such a nice trade, the entry was 36.63. The stop loss is the low of this candle here, which was 36.59. You had a 4-cent stop loss on this trade. Went up from 36.63. It hit a high of 38.75. And again, I got a few IMs from some of our members who sold out when it hit the dollar mark. I don't know if any of them are still in it or not, but I did get some IMs when it hit. So hats off to those members who were on this trade. Unfortunately, I was not one of them. Picked a bad day for trying to do this video. I figured because the market was down this morning that it might be kind of a quiet day. DLCM still climbing, going on without me. Just got me by 1 penny there, but that does happen. Those just are my rules. If it breaks the low of a prior candle, that's my signal to get out. Doesn't work all the time. Obviously, this is one of those cases where it didn't work. It just came down and it swept me out, turned around, and kept on going. That's what trading is all about. Sometimes you win, sometimes you don't. Okay, I'm watching MSI for an entry. I got my order in at 18.41. It's got a 5-cent stop loss on it. Couldn't pass that up. I've got 1,500 shares, and we'll see how that goes. It's getting a little past the time that I normally trade. It's 10:40. I've just had two winners today, and I missed a couple of nice trades there, but we'll just see how this one works out, and I'm on the bus. Well, I'm going to wrap this video up. That last trade that I had on MS did not work out. I had a 5-cent stop loss on that. I lost $75, 1,500 shares. So I had 2 wins today and 1 loss. Had a 250, a 162, and a $75 loss. A little over 300 with commissions. Not a great day. I missed the 2 big trades of the day. Soda was one of them. It was a $1 winner. And also WWW, I missed that one too as well. That one was a $2. That went up $2.16 from the entry. Now on these trades, the way we trade, as I mentioned earlier, we trade in blocks of 300 shares, and we sell off in stages. That doesn't mean you have to do that, but most of the members, from what I can see, do follow the rules, or they may vary them somewhat. But we sell at 20, 50, and $1, 1/3 each block of shares. So if we have 300 shares, we make $170 if it gets to the dollar target. So if you had 1,500 shares, you had 5 blocks of shares, you'd make 5 times the $170, which would have been very easy to do on this one and also on soda today. So anyhow, I'm going to wrap this up. It's trying to keep this under the 10 minutes. If you're interested, in taking the free trial period that we have to offer. You're welcome to go to the website and register. The website is www.playthegap.com. That's playthegap.com. Look forward to hearing from you. Bye for now.